Heeding the Archsage Athos' advice, Eliwood sets out for Bern. Bern, the greatest military force on the continent. The Lycian League has always enjoyed close relations with the Kingdom of Bern. Recently, however, King Desmond has begun to flaunt his military strength. Lycian nobles can no longer move freely within Bern's borders. Eliwood and his group enter the country in the guise of simple travelers. Chapter 23, Four-Fanged Offense. We're in Bern now. I wonder what's happened. The village seems so busy. I spoke to some villagers on the way here. They said Prince Zephiel's coming-of-age ceremony is in 10 days. There's no helping all the excitement. They have no idea what's happening. Carefree fools. Tell me, Hawkeye, do you know the location of the Shrine of Seals? I've heard it's north of Bern, but the location of the shrine itself is secret. I doubt if anyone outside the royal family knows how to reach it. So, if we want to reach the shrine, we'll have to contact the royal family, is that it? Without revealing our identities or our motives? There's gotta be another way to find where it is. I can provide you with its general location. Lord Pent? I'm privy to the highest secrets of military information in Etruria. When we learned of the shrine's existence, we investigated. However, none of our operatives returned. Bern's defenses are formidable. So, even if we reach the shrine, we're as likely as not to be captured. Most likely. And if your identities are discovered, Bern will see it as an excuse to invade Lycia. That, above all else, must be avoided. That's where I come in. What do you mean? Duty demands that I attend the post-ceremony festivities. However, I will greet the Queen privately before the ceremony. Privately? You can do that. Queen Helene was born in Etruria. She and I are related, albeit a distant relation. When we meet, I will discreetly ask about the Shrine of Seals. Most like, she'll not say much, but anything will help, will it not? Rest assured, even if I fail, I will not reveal your presence. Lord Pent, that's... If we do not return by tomorrow, return to Lycia and come up with a new plan. Understood? If you fail, what will become of you? Everything will work out. It wouldn't be a bad life, abandoning my position, living on the run with Luis. If I'm with you, my Lord Pent, I care not where we go. I pray for your success. Please do. Let us proceed, Luis. Come back safely. We'll be waiting for you. There they go. Pent, hold on. What is it, Hawkeye? I was holding this for the Master. It's a Heaven Seal. There are only 3 in existence. What is Archsage Athos' plan? I'm to give it to them when the time is right. I see. I might not know when the right time... English. I might not know the right time when it comes. I want you to take care of it. Thank you, but what if we do not return? You will. You and Luis. Without fail. I understand. Lord Hawkeye, we will most certainly return. Well, if it isn't Nino. Yeah, Lloyd, Linus. What is it? Are you working? I suppose we are. How about you? Where are you off to in such a hurry? I have a job to do. I have a job to do too. I'm carrying messages for Mother, so I have to do my best. See you. Let's do something when your job is finished. She's a good lass. Yes, hard to believe she's that woman's child. This waiting is hard. There must be something we can do. I know what you mean. but we have to lay low. Why don't we try and gather some information on the Black Fang? Information? Yes, Black Fang's headquarters are here in Bern. The location was never disclosed to me, though. The Black Fang is so much different than it once was. Any information we could gain would be beneficial. That's a good idea. Thanks, Legault. Think nothing of it. What do you think, Eris? You're right. Any information we find would be a starting place. Then it's settled. Let's get started. Let's split up and go. Try to blend in. We'd better be careful. Especially you, Hector. What? Those two. I can't tell if they're friends or not. Is something funny, Ninian? It's just... Listen to you grumble, Lord Eliwood. You sound like you're their chaperone. Really? Is that what it sounds like to you? Uh-huh. That's great. I like it when you laugh. Excuse me? Oh, nothing. Come on, let's go. Aw. Can it really be them? I thought they were in Nabata. Or does it matter where they've been? We found them, so let's take care of them. I guess you're right. Yet, the timing's not right. Attacking them while they're in town is against our creed. Shall we tell Father and await his orders? Linus, I'll go and tell Father. You stay here and watch them. Why don't you and I finish them now? We can't. You have to be patient. All you need to do is watch where they go. Understand? Uh-huh. Even so, I can't ignore game when it's nibbling on my line. Hey, Igor! What is it, Linus? We're going hunting. We'll taunt them and pull them to the center of the town. Hold on a minute. You're not really going to ignore Lloyd's orders, are you? He doesn't want the villagers harmed. That's what he said, right? So we make sure they're not. I understand, but... Come on, Igor. We want to show my brother we can do this, right? I'm counting on you. Grr. You just never, ever listen to anyone. You are Eliwood? Who? You're Black Fang? That's right. You have the honor of dying at the hands of the Four-Fanged. Our commander is Linus, the mad dog. Eliwood, is that the enemy? Yes. Let's meet his challenge. Come. You'll get your throats ripped out. Uh-oh. Time to fight! Alright, this is our first engagement with one of the Four-Fanged. In our case, Linus, one of the two brothers, sons of the Brendan Reed guy, right? Yeah, so this is a defeat boss map, so we're just gonna go take a quick look. One quick note is that this chapter 23, there are actually two versions of this chapter. One where you face Linus, which is the one that I'm doing here, and one where you face Lloyd. The condition for that has something to do with, I think, the experience that your lords have obtained at this point. Because I've trained my lords up really close, all three of them really close to max. The result is that I get this chapter, this version of chapter 23, that you see here. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at where's the boss? Where is he? Linus, where are you? There you are. Linus comes as a level 12 hero with sword and axe access. Comes with a silver blade. Oh my god, a silver blade. I really want to attack this guy at range if we can. Luna could help. Oh, look at that. 21 strength. Holy. With the silver blade, that gives him 35 attack. This guy's going to hit hard. 12 speed means he's quite fast as well. So that's definitely something to be concerned about. I think I might want to use the body ring soon. I'll see. One thing I probably do want to just attack this guy at range. So, this chapter is certainly something. Okay, so we've got a decent number of enemies here. If we take a look at all the other ones for any droppables, we've got a bolting mage all the way over here. That's definitely annoying. That's so strong. Bolting stage over here, my bad. This is a promoted class over here. So we definitely want to be careful about that guy. This guy has, oh, red gem. It's a stealable. Okay. I need to keep an eye out on this guy. That's an easy thing to miss. Not that I particularly need the money. I have a lot of money currently because of the ocean seal that I sold. But, I mean, more money is more money. If we can get it, then we'll definitely want to. Let's see what else we have here. A hammer guy, I want to keep an eye out for that. A halberd guy, definitely want to keep an eye out for that. This corsair over here. Corsair, what is a corsair? I've never heard of this word. I'm looking that up right now. Corsair. Define. A pirate. A pirate. Okay, great. So why don't we just call it a pirate? Is pirate not a class in this game? Okay. Pirate's already a class in this game. Okay, whatever. Halberd, we want to keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a little bit annoying to deal with with effective weaponry for our calves. Mainly Marcus. And Lowen, Armor Slayer is nothing too crazy to be worried about. Definitely a lot of archers on this map. Lance Reaver guy right off the bat, so we can use axes here. Slim sword, silver blade. Okay, yep, and that's it. Cool. So, honestly, nothing too terribly scary other than the archers and the ballista, obviously for our flying units. We definitely want to be careful. The ballista the ballista have pretty nuts range, so we want to be careful about that. Same with the bolting guy here, although I think he's going to be a bit easier to deal with since he's all the way in the corner. We just send higher res units this way to deal with him. And honestly, that's probably better to send like our Pegasus Knight our Pegasus Knight over here to deal with the mages, to deal with this guy, because it also keeps them away from the ballista. So that's a decent side objective for them to go for, especially with this village over here. Yeah, so there's also stuff. It's been a couple chapters since we've gotten access to stores, so we get access to our classic magic tomes at the vendor here. We get access to iron and 1/2 range weapons at this armory here. There's another armory up here with probably the steel weapons, as well as some the weapon triangle reversal weapons that we could, including a sword reaver. This is actually our first time seeing the sword reaver, which definitely could be helpful. I might pick up a few of those since I have the money. And an arena that I'm not going to be using this time. I think we are past the point of needing to use the arena for anything in particular. And of course, this other vendor with vulneraries, the heal staffs, and restore staffs, which are admittedly not the highest value in my opinion. I think we already have a second one too, so we probably don't need that. And then a bunch of villages to visit, houses and villages, houses to visit. Yeah. All right. One of the, I guess, interesting and defining features of this chapter is all of this water. So much water that I guess a unit like Dart would be quite nice here, because they can actually walk on these water tiles. But I'm not using Dart, so our only option to get over these tiles is flyers, which means definitely want to deal with these archers as quickly as we can to avoid having to deal with the ballistas. This guy is going to be especially annoying. Especially annoying, yeah, because he can even hit all the way out here. That's gonna hurt. That's definitely gonna hurt. But yeah, so that's the kind of just the general overview of the map here. So I'm gonna go ahead and, as always, get my preparations done, and I'll see you after that. Alright, finished up with my preparations. This time, I think I'm going for something a little different this time. So we got 12 deployment slots this time. Oopsies. Eliwood is forced to deploy. A lot of our promoted units, I think we just bring without any questions here. So we're looking at Hawkeye, Priscilla, Florina, Lowen and Marcus, Canas, and Lucius. But then after that, it's getting a little interesting for me to decide, because Legals is here because there's a stealable. And he does need to get, we do probably want to get him just a little bit more experience. If we can, get him to level 20 at some point, at the very least, he should suffice as a thief for the rest of the game that we need him. Ninian, obviously for the utility, although I need to think about actually making use of things like Nini's Grace, and especially Phyllis Might. I'm definitely, because of the limited usages, I'm always so worried that, like, oh, maybe this isn't the best use, or maybe I can use it later. But the more I do that, the more these things just won't get used at all. So it's something to think about for sure. Yeah, Lucius is over here trying to get more staff experience primarily. That's what we're going to be focusing on for him. And then down here, okay, so if we look down here, there's 3 units that I've normally been deploying that I'm not deploying this time. That's going to be Hector, Lynn, and Fiora. The reason being, Hector is already level 20. He can't gain any more experience until he promotes, and we don't have the promotion item just yet. So there's not really a huge reason to deploy him right now. Unless, you really need him to accomplish a particular objective. But Hector is, not so pivotal for that kind of thing most of the time. He is a strong combat unit, but of course we have plenty of other strong combat units as well. Lynn is in a similar situation. She's not quite at level 20, but she's almost at level 20 and still pretty far away from her promotion item as well. So we can this just, unless she's 11 XP out, we can literally get this whenever, and then after that she'll be ready to promote. So I mean, ideally we get this 11 XP on the chapter that she does promote. Although I don't think it might not, her promotion. Oh well, yeah, on the chapter we do decide to promote her. And then Fiora is, once again, same situation. Level 19, only needs 1 more level. We don't have her promotion item just yet, and it's actually going to be a little bit before we get her promotion item. So she's also not going to be the most useful here if we don't want to be wasting experience, right? And because of that, there's a couple units that I can bring. Well, first of all, Dart I need to bring on this chapter for a completely separate reason that doesn't have anything to do with wasting experience. You will see later. I won't. You'll see what it is. Heath, I am bringing because, honestly, might as well. Like, given the situation where Lynn, Fiora, and Hector maybe aren't optimal in terms of maximizing experience gain, Heath is just kind of my only option. So, as much as I said that I probably don't want to, rely on him too much or utilizing him too much because he's probably going to get an extremely late promotion, that's going to limit how good he is in the long term. I think right now he is a flyer, so he can definitely provide utility that way. Even if Fiora would probably be better for that role. We can get him, a little bit of experience here or there. It's not too big of a deal. Right now I'm at a situation where we really don't need a lot of the experience just because of how strong some of our units are. Looking at you, Florina, looking at you, Lowen, right? Although they could still, the Florina could still use some work in a couple stats, but yeah, that's the situation. So yeah, there are a couple things. I did do some more inventory management to sell off some of my low usage items and weapons and stuff that I don't need so much anymore. And then there's a couple more things that I want to do. First of all, a couple of consumable items. The first one is Apha's Drops. So, Apha's Drops. gives a little treat to the unit that uses it. The game doesn't really tell you what this does. But if you look it up, what this actually does is it boosts the unit's growth rates by 5% for every single stat. So for instance, I don't know what Eliwood's growth rates would say. Eliwood has a 40% HP growth rate. Then it would bump it up to 45%. So now he has a 45% chance of getting a point in that stat instead of 40 in that just example. I thought long and hard about who I wanted to use the Aphis drops on, because it's not immediately obvious who you would want to use it on. Ideally, you want to use it on a unit that has, a good number of levels to grow to best potentially take advantage of the extra growth rate. But out of the units that I'm using, there's not a lot who have, if Eliwood actually does have the most levels to gain out of the units that I'm using. Ordinarily it'd be Heath, but since I'm not planning on hyper-utilizing Heath, I don't feel like that it's a very prudent investment. The other one is probably Lin, but I just feel that in terms of stats, Eliwood just looks like he needs a bit more help, especially in regards to his speed. The thing is, the thing about Aphis drops is that, you're not really going to know how much of a difference it makes. It's only 5%, so it's not that big of a boost to all of their growth rates. But, it helps, and I think for Eliwood specifically, since he is, our main lord for this particular run, he's not a bad candidate for it. So, we might, we're not going to get much use out of it, because he only has 2 more levels to grow here, and then his promotion is even further way out than for Hector and Lin. So there's going to be a good period of time where we don't get much from it, but after Eliwood promotes, then I think it can be a little bit more helpful. I just don't really have, a particular unit that I really, really want to use it on, so it's kind of harder to decide. So I'm just going to go ahead and use it on Eliwood here. Maturity increased. It really doesn't tell you what that does. Alright, second thing for the stat boosters is the Angelic Robe. Thought long and hard about this as well. It's eventually decided on Kanas, because Kanas we're going to be using as primarily a combat unit with dark magic, and his HP is kind of low for a promoted unit. So we're just going to go ahead and use that to catch him up. So that's going right there. And of course the last thing is the secret book, which I do not need because skill is not a super important stat. We're just going to go ahead and sell that for some more funds. Look at how much money we have. 60,000. That could definitely get spent pretty quickly, especially since where are you? Florina. Florina's got our member card because there is a secret shop on this map. I don't think we're going to be buying too much for this particular secret shop, but we're going to go try and get it as well. Alright, with that said, I think we are just about good to get this chapter started. So I'll go ahead and save here. Linus is gaining in those levels. Level 17. Burn. Huh? Oh, Eris. I have few fond memories of my homeland. I'm a deserter. Yet, I can't say I'm not a little glad to be here. I hope that someday soon, I can clear my name and return home. What's all this? A skirmish. But which side is in the right? I cannot tell. Not much I can do. I guess I'll slip in on this end. Alright, that's going to be a key objective here. I need to keep an eye out for this guy. Geets, level 3 warrior. Comes with a killer axe and a steel bow with some pretty interesting stats. That res, though. Very, very low res, but yeah, interesting character for sure. Want to keep an eye out for him, and I think I know exactly what we're going to do. Well, yeah, we're going to have to do some finicking around to see if we can deal with that guy appropriately. But anyways, first things first, I need to keep an eye out for you because you're the one guy with the red gem, and I need to keep an eye out for ballista range. Oh boy. I need to be very careful with my flyers here. That means Heath and Florina in this case. Especially for this guy, because this guy's range is kind of ridiculous. Like, look at this. He can hit all the way down here. Whew, oh boy. Okay. One thing I wanted to try... That's not enough damage. We do double, though. 22 damage. That's not enough damage either. I gave him the killing edge just to see if it was enough. Okay, if he can't kill without a crit... what do we do here? I try to give Legault just a little bit more experience if we can. Eliwood also needs experience, so... yeah, I need to be careful about this guy. If I lure him out... We can lure him out. I just want to make sure I don't kill. How's your speed? You're 13 speed? Oh, so we don't double. There's no world. I don't think there's any world which Eliwood kills, right? 11 defense. That Killer X is scary though. Let's see. 11 defense, 28. Leaves what? 17 damage? Which means if he crits, yeah, that is gonna hurt. I really don't want to lure him out if I can help it. But if we can give Eliwood some kills, it would be nice. He just doesn't double. These guys are too fast. And speed. Oh, the silver sword. Look at that. 21 damage. Still not enough though. Okay, I didn't really think about it. What exactly my initial game plan was going to be. There's so many units that I can get these kills with. We're going to, yeah, we're just gonna use Legault here. Maybe we can get a crit. Ha! Or Legault can just miss. That works too. Missed an 84%. That's less than ideal, suffice to say. Not to worry though. I do want to deal with you though. So I know this guy. He's got bolting. For 12 means it's 21 attack. That's gonna hurt regardless. Not a lot though. 21. I mean, here's the thing. You know what I can do? I can just do this. I can use a barrier staff. Give Lucius some opportunity to do something. And now she's totally safe, not taking any damage even from bolting. So, I wish she had one more point of strength. I do want to actually give her some sword experience. So what we're actually gonna do, we're gonna let her take some counterattacks. It's gonna be a little bit slower to clear if we do this, but I do want to give her some sword experience. Okay, after this, Priscilla... Need to stay out of ballista range once again. I think we can just... Can Priscilla rescue? She can. Okay, that might be pretty valuable. In which case, we're gonna do this. Let Priscilla take the KO here. Okay, speed is appreciated. Okay, here Eliwood doesn't kill, which is unfortunate. I'm assuming Canas does. We also need to watch out for ballista range and the range of you guys. So Canas does not double. Right, he is not super fast. I do need to keep that in mind. but he can attack at range, which is nice. So what we're gonna do... yeah, I don't want to take the Killer Axe hit. I ideally do not want to take the Killer Axe hit. I will need to get Dart out of there for sure. Okay, I think I know what the idea is. Okay, we're gonna let Eliwood come over here. Iron Sword to just get this kill. That'll give him a level. Whoa! Okay, dude, look at those. 15 strength is actually kind of insane for him. Okay, and then I don't want to lure you out because I don't want to take a crit. So what we're gonna do? Let's check out. You guys are probably going to advance, huh? We are going to rescue, and then stay here, and then we're going to drop Eliwood over here, so we're safe. And then, Heath, what are you equipped with right now? An Iron Lance. That's perfect, actually. What's... I wish I... I'm going to hope that this is safe. Is this safe? It is safe. Okay. Oh, we're good. Okay. We're gonna leave Heath there. And then Dart, I need you to get at the edge of the range if we can. And Ninian, she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this should be okay. This is the closest Ninian's gonna be able to get. I need to be able to... I might not have mathed this out properly. Anything to do over here? Oh, I need to keep an eye out for the Wyvern. You know what? Priscilla can deal with the Wyvern. We will... Bring Eliwood this way. Bring Lowen up here. And then Hawkeye can follow close behind. We might... Oh, I need to check the villages. We need to keep an eye on those pirates. It's not fast enough. Oh, we really need to keep an eye out for those pirates. Okay. This is not the exact movement that I was expecting. This is going to be kind of problematic, I think, actually. Let's see. I'm sure this is the place, but I guess he's not here yet. Beautiful weather. It's perfect for taking on evildoers. Yes, here I am again, running errands. I wish I were more worthy so that I could help out in battle. What? Don't scare me like that, Jafar. What's wrong? You're never late for anything. My last job took longer than expected. What? There are things that can slow you down? I would never have expected that. If you've my next mission, let me hear it. Oh, right. Mother gave this to me. Huh? Oh, what happened? You're covered in blood. It's the scratch. Pay it no heed. Scratches don't bleed like that. Let me see. Forget it. Next target. Hurry. Jafar! Come on, wake up! What should I do? Oh, what's going on over there? Okay, I did not... These guys are really on their way. I am... I'm definitely nervous about that. Ooh, what do we do? We need to go faster. We need to go faster. But I also want to go recruit Yeats if we can. So this is gonna be a bit of a nightmare because we can't have Dart. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just enough. Ninian is just enough. Okay. Oh boy, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're gonna get Dart over there by dancing him with Ninian. And then... Yep, okay, here we go. Wait a minute. I've seen you before. What? Do you think you can just come up and start... Well, I know. You're that guy who worked for Belger. Geets. Dart? Is that you? What are you doing here? I like to raise some trouble on land every now and then. How about you? What are you doing? Working for your father? Don't mention the old man. As far as I'm concerned, I'm no part of that family anymore. Well then, what are you doing here? Nothing. I was wandering about when this battle erupted. Say, Dart, do you think I could join up with you? Huh? Of all the stupid... You're raising trouble, right? So, let me in on the action. It's fine with me. We're up against a pretty tough bunch, though. I have nothing else to do. I'll fight till I get bored. Let's go then. Yeah. And that's Geets. Interesting character. Definitely not the easiest recruitment, because you need Dart to recruit this guy. And Dart is also, well, I mean, you have the opportunity to mess up the recruitment for Dart, if you do 16x and you accidentally kill him. But otherwise, here you kind of need, yeah, so... like I said before, there's two versions of this chapter, the Linus and the Lloyd versions. In this version, and between the two versions, the character you get for recruitment is actually different. So here, because we got the Linus version, we get to recruit Geets. Who, I mean, suffice to say, is a pretty solid unit aside from his low res. Yeah, the other, if you get the other version, the Lloyd version, the recruitable ally is Wallace. If you will remember from Lin mode, actually. So that guy, that general, that promote general we got at the end of Lin mode, that's who your recruitment would be in the other version of this chapter. Suffice to say, I think Geets, I think the general sentiment amongst Fire Emblem fans or whatever is that Geets is better. Wallace is not a particularly great unit. And while Geets isn't like, I don't know if that Geets is top of the line, but he is still quite good. Definitely a solid unit as compared with Wallace at the very least. So there's definitely benefit to getting this particular version of the chapter if you can. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Geets can actually help deal with some of these enemies over here now that he's recruited, which is actually really helpful. So now I kind of get to mess around a little bit. Panos is not in range of anybody. Lowen can go take someone out. Geets can go protect a village. Heath could probably go take someone out as well. Potentially. Unfortunately, he doesn't double, even with the Iron Lance, so the amount of damage he's dealing is pretty minimal, but he doesn't take very much damage in return, at the very least. Well, unless you're this guy. What do you have? A silver sword, that would be why. But we need to keep an eye out for this ballista. Damn. Okay, getting rid of these archers is gonna be a kind of a pain in the ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I would need to fly into range, use Ninian to dance them up, and then go take out the archer. That's kind of annoying. This archer, and then he'd probably need to risk dealing with this guy. This is not a good map for flyers. Like, I think this map especially is really bad for flyers because these archers are just not easy to take out. If you don't have water walkers, like if you haven't trained up Dart. So yeah, that's definitely a little bit annoying, but I'll figure out a way to work around it. We're gonna let Legault try and get some experience here. Although, I think we're probably gonna miss that red gem. With Legault being over here, I think we're probably missing that red gem. Which I think it's not that big of a deal. Okay, he got speed. That's good. That's what he needs. That's what I want for him. We're probably not getting that red gem because this guy is the one that has it, and Legault is nowhere near that area. So, it is what it is. The red gem isn't that much gold to begin with, so it's not that much of a concern. Okay, you can't get to the village just yet. So I need Geets to take out one of these guys so that Lowen can come over here and take out one of these guys. Oh my god, the halberd is effective against calves. Okay. Short spear? Oh my god, that accuracy is so sad. Hand axe? That's better. Yeah, we'll roll with this. Oh, you can counter for 0 damage with that hand axe. Okay, perfect. And you... we can attack with the bow, can't we? We have a steel bow? Let's go! Like one of our first times actually using an archer for main combat. It's very cool. But Geets comes with bow access. I haven't even talked about Geets that much in his stats actually. Besides the low res, he's got 17 strength, which is quite good. His speed is not the best, but it's not bad either. 13 con. Warrior, by the way, is a new class for us. Comes with B, axes, and bows, so very interesting weapon set. Axes are good, of course, and then bows can be situationally useful. Yeah, pretty interesting. I think it's nice to have a warrior on my team. I don't think I used a warrior. I didn't get Geets the first time I played. I think I ended up actually getting the other version of this chapter the first time I played. So I ended up getting Wallace, so who I didn't really use. So yeah, that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kanas can actually take this guy out. I am worried. I'm a little concerned about the ballista here, but no, we're good. I'm a little concerned about you, but 7 defense. With an Iron Lance means you're not super scary. So we'll let Kanas take out this guy. That frees up everyone else to go ham. Oh, can we not? This is not a walkable tile. Okay, understood. Heath. I need to keep you out of ballista range if I could. What's your speed, by the way? 5 speed. Okay. We definitely have a way of getting rid of this guy. We definitely have a way. It's an annoying way, but there's a way. Steel axe. We will have to deal with some annoying enemies, though, but there is a way. God, I really need... I think Heath is probably a better candidate to go do this just because he has more defense. I'm worried about. I am actually like mainly worried about this. I don't know how much damage the ballista will do. How strong the ballista is, because I can't see what the might of the ballista is. I don't know how strong it is. So I need to be ideally careful. Oh, concerning. The 12 defense helps a lot, but I don't know. Well, we're gonna find out soon anyway. So, Hawkeye... I think we just move. With Hawkeye here. I don't think we need to use the Killer Axe here. Steel Axe ought to be fine. Marcus can come up and just kill someone. This guy's fast, okay. I think the Silver Lance guy is the most... Silver Sword guy, sorry, is the most threatening. Oh, you have a hammer though, but we don't take effective. I mean, I suppose I could just one-shot someone with the Silver Lance. Lowen. Oh, I used Lowen to kill over here, okay. I don't know who to kill, but like Marcus will be fine over here. I'm pretty sure he will be completely fine. Although maybe we don't. No, we do want to advance. Right? We definitely want to advance, okay. What? I'd say axes. Do we really want to use it? My axe, though? Nah, I don't want to do that. We're just going to... Steel sword. Yeah, we're just gonna steel sword. Go ahead and take out this pirate so that he doesn't threaten the villages. Marcus will be fine over there. We're gonna go ahead and visit here. I'm not sure what's gonna happen here exactly. Is there something I can help you with? I have an injured man here. Please keep your voice down. No, I don't know anything about the Black Fang. Leave, please. You'll upset my patient. Oh, that's it? Okay, cool. That's a little bit of an interaction there. I cannot safely deal with you, so I'm going to wait here with an Iron Lance. In the meantime, there's no heals to be done, so nothing really for Lucius to do. Although I don't want him to be threatened by the... Oh shoot! That's not good. That's not good. 10 defense, 8 damage, she'll live, but that guy's definitely going for Ninian next. Unless we block Lucius, which we can totally do. Lucius will also be fine. Okay, I think we're okay. We're definitely playing a lot more. I'm definitely playing a lot more aggro this time around. You're not attacking. Why are you not using your bolting? Okay, well, let's just get just out of range, that's perfect, right? tile under the trees here. Yep, that's perfect. Javelin here, because I think you might attack. Okay, pirates are moving. Marcus should be okay here. Probably Sweet wipes the floor with a lot of these enemies still. Oh my god, that's a hefty hit. 13 damage. And 5. Yeah, okay, Marcus, as you can see, Marcus's defenses are a little starting to lag behind a little bit. Especially against the higher might weapons. Oh my god, yeah, his levels are so bad. Jesus, okay. Oh my god. Jesus, okay. Is Marcus dead here? He could be dead here, right? If there's any more enemies and they see the kill. I'm looking at the archer over there. Yeah, Lucius can take this pretty easily. Okay. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, okay. Missed the ballista. He definitely would have died there. He definitely would have died. Okay. He did use bolting. He did use the bolting. That would have hurt. That would have hurt a lot. Oh, we really need to be scared here. Look at that, Marcus! Marcus, he would have died there. He would have completely died there. Okay. Well, I suppose there are lessons to be learned here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We need to go take out the ballista guy. Hopefully Heath can do it. If Heath cannot do it, I'm definitely going to be worried. So, Marcus, I kinda need to heal you. Go ahead and give you a mend. And then, I think we got to establish, I think it's probably a good idea to establish a choke point here. So what we're actually going to do, is let Marcus take this guy out. Yeah, that was that was really close. If the ballista hit there, I definitely would have just died. Marcus would have died. For sure. Would have just died. Okay, who's more threatening? 18, 18, 12, 16. What we're just gonna do here... Steel Axe is not enough. But it can be enough. Oh wait, this is a low accuracy. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. He doesn't do any damage anyways. Okay, and now everyone but Hawkeye is safe? Yeah, okay, so now over here, Eliwood might as well just go shopping, I guess, but we are basically going to stay here. Ten speed, way down by 1 for 9 speed. That doubles, okay. 19 attack, 4 defense. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think I don't need to boost offenses here. I guess my only concern then is how hard that ballista's gonna hit. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how hard that ballista hits here in a second. But this might not be a good idea at all. Long ago, the lord who ruled this area was an awful man. Every night he would hold an extravagant feast below the castle. Meanwhile, we villagers slowly starved to death. One day, though, it ended. The lord was dead. The Black Fang had given him a death sentence. To us, the Black Fang were heroes. It matters not what others said. That's what makes it so hard. Why did they have to change? Helping you means that I'm betraying the Black Fang. And yet, I want you to have this. Oh, and Orion's bow. Cool. Money is basically all that is. Move Lowen in. Steel Lance will do, although maybe Longsword. Longsword because the calves. Doesn't really matter, I think. We're actually gonna go over here and trade Dart because there's something that I wanted to give him. The longbow. Useful because of that 2-3 range, so no one can counter. Alright, you. My goal here is to take you out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, okay, we're safe. Well, my goal here is to take you out. Oh, look at all that experience! And then get you out. My goal is to take you out and then get her out. So that we don't risk the ballista hit. Oh my god. Oh, nice! Hawkeye with the crits! Let's go! Nah, dude, Berserker's such a fun class. They crit. The crit chances, they're not super high, but when they happen, you can see Hawkeye's been critting a lot. Alright, there go the calves. Okay. Oh, he missed. Okay. I still won't be able to figure out how much damage he does. Oh, you are in range. I thought you weren't in range, but that's fine. Maybe I should have done the hand axe instead. We could have just taken him out, taken him out there. All right, now how do I deal with this ballista guy? That's the real question, is how do we deal with the ballista guy? Especially since, I mean, I guess we can just like go around Linus to take him out. I feel like I need Florina to do it. Like maybe over here, if I can dance like here, or like this tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can kind of get there. Okay. I see the play now. If I go here, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can still get them out, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we can. So, what I can do here, we're gonna do this loop again. Long ago, I used to work in Burn's royal palace. I was Prince Zephiel's teacher of history. The prince is a wise lad. He's the royal family's first prodigy. Yet, King Desmond ignores the boy's talents, and they wither. Here, I'd like you to take this. This is an Earth Seal. This one item contains the powers of many. Night Crest, Guide Ring, Hero Quest, Elysian Whip. I am unsure why I would entrust this treasure to a complete stranger. I cannot explain it, but I have a feeling. For some reason, I believe you will aid the prince. Strange. Go on, humor an old man and take it. Oh! Oh, wait, that did not do what I thought it did. I'm looking this up again. We get the Earth Seal. The Earth Seal initiates a class change for every base class except Lord, Pirate, and Thief. Oh! That changes things. That changes things a lot. I did not realize that. That's what that did. That we'd have an item like this. That's actually extremely useful. Okay. I can actually use Heath now. Wait, hold on. I was like, maybe maybe it's a good idea to not use Heath. I did not realize that this was okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we're gonna send that to the convoy right now because we don't need it right now. But that is very useful. That is extremely useful. Okay. I have every reason to use Heath now. So, because I have a reason to use Heath now, I can actually not feel bad about giving him experience. Okay. I had no idea that's how that worked. Iron Lance here. You know what? I always skimp out on using effective weaponry or like weapon triangle reversing weaponry because I just never find super great uses for it. Because, you know, a lot of times other weapons can't just kill. I think here I can just Axe Reaver. I'll just use the Axe Reaver. We've had it for so long. It'll also minimize the amount of damage we take. Okay, I can actually use Heath. Okay. That, I did not realize that's what that did. Oh, that's really good to know. That's really good to know. Okay. Okay, from here... Oh, I can attack with the longbow. From here? From the front of the arena, I can attack and KO with the longbow. That's cool and all, but... Is there anyone we want to give more experience to? Kanas, maybe? Lucius? Lucius wants just heals, though, so... I think we can just use Kanas here. Maybe I'm a little bit worried about you. But, honestly, probably not, right? Yeah. Oh my god, okay, Kanas is turning out, honestly, a little bit underwhelming, if I'm being honest. Like, he's decently tanky, I guess. Like, his res is insane. His defense is kind of not that good. A little bit of an underwhelming character at the moment, but sometimes that's just how it goes. Tell me, traveler, have you heard of the Four-Fanged? The folk of Bern know all about them. They're the four strongest members of the righteous Black Fang. The one they call the Mad Dog is a great man. When I was being attacked by bandits, he rescued me. It was night, so I really couldn't see his face, but I've heard some troubling rumors about the Black Fang lately, though. I wonder what's going on. Getting a lot of background on the Black Fang and kind of what their deal is. Lowen can make his way over here. Stop right there. Who? No need for alarm. For reasons of my own, I wear the garb of the Black Fang. But I'm a loyal citizen of Lycia, and I am not your enemy. A woman now leads the Black Fang around by the nose. When at last you confront her, use this staff. This woman is the ringleader you seek. Her name is Sonia. Do not forget, Sonia. Ooh, the silent staff. Now, that'll be good. That'll definitely be useful. For probably the exact purpose that this mysterious Lycian guy is talking about. So we'll have to save that for later. For now, I think we just continue to advance. I've gone most of the villages. Eats can just come over here. Steel bow will do. Not that you're in anyone's attack range. Okay, who have I not moved? Okay, what we can do here then? We'll mark it. Item. Javelin. We'll do the hand axe. And then visit. I will repeat it as often as necessary, Lord Murdoch. If we let the king's tyranny continue, Burn will... Hold your tongue. But, be still. Is someone there? Oh. Ugh, scary. Yeah, we'll just wait here. Let me guess. We are in range at the ballista, so I need to be a little careful, but I think he'll be fine. We are trying to give Lucius some more staff experience here. It's gonna be building up real slow, but if we can get to at least B staves, then I think I'll be pretty happy. Can we divert attention away, maybe? Yeah, maybe. We can move over here. As long as that doesn't... Yeah, it should be fine. Hand axe. Eye out. Konas can advance. Does he need to advance? I mean, I don't think he needs to advance. I don't want to put him in range of ballista at the very least. So, yeah, I guess that was just a dance for dance's sake. But we'll move him here, I guess. Still within attack range. Yep. I don't know if he'll go for it, but okay. Eliwood, I guess you can go shopping. Okay, here we actually do want an extra flux. That should be it for here. Okay, you're gonna ballista. Still misses. Those ballistas really don't hit a lot, huh? You're gonna attack Hawkeye. That's fine. We do no damage. And we don't double. Okay, so he probably did it because he doesn't get doubled. Hawkeye is a tad slow, if you couldn't tell. He also has a similar speed issue to Geats. Actually, it's less speed than Geats, so there's definitely that to consider. I think he's definitely a good candidate for a speed wing. Marcus is honestly, he's as good as the stats generally are. He just kind of fallen off a little bit. Or we were starting to need to treat him a little bit more like some of our other characters that are a little bit more vulnerable. I definitely took a lot of liberties with what I did before, putting him in front of all those enemies to like face tank them. Poison Axe, that's annoying. Honestly, like I want to use Priscilla here, but I'm still really worried about that. I'm still rather worried about that, the ballista, so I want to go deal with that as quickly as we can. as quickly as we can. You don't move, Silverblade Hand Axe. We should be able to take him out. It won't be in range at the very least. You... What is your movement? You have like no movement at all. I guess water movement is pretty slow, huh? Okay, I need to get Florina over there quickly. Unfortunately, I don't have... She's not close enough to dance just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No opportunities for staff experience, although I could just use barriers. I could waste barriers as an option to gain staff experience. I don't know how big of a priority it really is. I'll do this. I want Ninian down here for this next little bit. And then Lucius can just come back up. We're gonna take this guy out with Canas? Canas? I feel like Canas is just a little too underwhelming. I need to keep an eye out for like what the actually promoted levels are at this point. Like honestly, like Geets could come in. Should have given him a hand axe, honestly, but Geets can come over here and kill. So can Canas though. I don't see why we don't just let Canas do it. He's the lowest. Level 3. I don't know. Dart, I think I want you to go shopping. I just don't remember. I don't know which one I need you to go to. Lowen could go shopping, actually. That's probably the best thing you can do right now. Okay, the main thing is that, you know, I made a note that my storage is pretty full, so I can't actually buy a ton of items, and I don't actually need to buy a ton of items. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to buy some of the effective weaponry. So we're going to buy a Lance Reaver, just one of each, really. Just a Lance Reaver, an Axe Reaver, and then a Sword Reaver, probably 2 Sword Reavers. And then leave it at that, because I just don't need more of all the other basic weapons. I have plenty of those. Dart will come bring you down for the other shopping down here. I don't think this vendor is very important, right? This is the heal men's. Admittedly, we could probably use some more heals, but we're at a state where we should probably just use the men's, and it's not a big deal. I don't need restore. Yeah, I don't need anything from the store. Alright, who do I give the guild to? Should I let Marcus get to level 10? He's not... See, the thing is, he's a level 10 pre-promote, right? He's still level 9 pre-promote. He's still the highest level unit that we have, which is why he's still not getting a ton of experience. I think I want to do Hawkeye because I think prioing Hawkeye is probably going to be more valuable. Just because it's Hawkeye, right? He's one of the stronger units that I do want to be investing quite a bit into. There's really no reason to use the halberd here, huh? I'll just roll with a steel axe here. Oh my, see, he crits so much! Look at this! He crits so much, but he's also not getting a ton of experience at this rate. Canas, we'll just let Marcus. We can stick with Marcus. Marcus, it would be great if we could like get him to be a bit stronger. I really don't want to waste Silver Lance uses here. I guess we just heal for the staff experience. Everyone else is just safe. I just, you know, maybe stay out of ballista range. If you don't have a decent defense stat, I need to go deal with that ballista quickly if we can. Yeah, because because this is still in ballista range, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pick Legalt up and get him moving. Heath, you can just stay there and I don't know, maybe try and deal with this guy later. The pirates later if you can. Does you have an Axe Reaver? You do have the Axe Reaver, right? Yeah. So we can definitely make use out of that. Let's just get you just outside of ballista range. And then we'll just leave it off there. These guys are going to advance. You're gonna come and hit Marcus for 0 damage. A slim sword, that's why. He's using a freaking slim sword. Okay, you're gonna ballista Geats. Okay. I'm pretty sure ballistas have a limited number of usages. 2. What the heck? Why are there wyverns all of a sudden? And really unthreatening reinforcements. Admittedly, I have all the units I need up here to deal with these guys. Alright. Dart, let's finish shopping. I don't really need these. Maybe an extra javelin and an extra hand axe. And that'll be it. Cool. Yeah, Eliwood, we're just gonna move you. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Our goal is to take out the ballista. It's gonna probably have to happen next turn, but that is the goal. The goal is to take out the ballista. Once we take out the ballista, we have free reign to do whatever the hell we want. Man, because with the Earth Seal, I could have deployed Fiora this map. I could have very easily deployed Fiora this map, and then we could have just used the Earth Seal once she got that last level, and she would have been promoted this chapter. But that is okay. Because it also means we can use Heath, which means we're not completely wasted here. In terms of... Ninian's a bad spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means I have to move here next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not even remotely close enough. Unless I rescue her. Okay. Okay. Let's figure out what the range is. We're gonna go to this tile. Drop her. Yeah, we're gonna go to that tile. Okay. Rescue this tile right here. Safe. Safe. And then we'll use Lowen. Yeah, this works out. Cause God damn it, Canas. Okay. Oh, did I mess this up? I might have messed this up. I think I needed that position that Canas is standing on right now. Oh, there's S rank dark magic. Oh no, we're yeah, I did need that spot. Okay. That's fine. Is that a walkable spot? It is. Okay, so we can do this. Take. And then it's 1, 2. That if we put her here, put her down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, it's not enough. Okay. I need her here because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need this position, right? 1, 2, 3. If I'm here and I dance, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I need to be here, which means I need it on this tile, which means even if I was here, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need. Okay. How many more uses does this guy get on the ballista? I know ballistas have limited uses. I don't know if that applies for enemies, but. I'm trying to finesse this, basically. I'm trying to finesse this in a way that works. But I have to drop her here. And then we can just move. Skeets can come over here. We are not fast enough to deal with these guys. 57 hit rate? Jesus. Okay, Marcus can do it. Oh my god. I Brave Axe here? I mean, we're probably okay, all things considered. I just really want... This is where the Sword Reavers would have actually been quite nice, huh? Okay, you can see our... It's starting to ramp up a little bit, I feel. But anyways, what we're gonna do... Bring Marcus back and take you out with the Javelin. Enemies are starting. The main thing is the enemies are starting to get a little bit stronger, but the main reason why this is a little bit more tough is because we're struggling to double because these guys are so much faster. The sword guys are so much faster. And we have a bunch of units that just aren't quite up to par in terms of speed, like Geats and Hawkeye. The main problem here... I'm not sure if there's a better weapon here to use. I think I can just Brave Axe here. Yeah, if we miss, then that's a whole nother issue. I think here, then we just Killer Axe. Oh my god! Oh man, that crit animation is also super cool. The spinning. Oh man, okay. Still nothing for Lucius to do, huh? Damn. Well, I just gotta make sure you stay out of range, and I mean, we can barrier, but I don't want to waste a barrier like that. We're done with shopping. I almost mistaked that the freaking Heath over here for one of the enemy wyverns. Basic. We don't need that right now. We're gonna keep Heath there until the Okay, yeah, that's what I prefer. Go attack Yeats, and he freaking misses because these are sword guys. The wyverns are on their way, still missing. The ballista. Where's that guy going? Where are you going? I don't appreciate that. Oh, but you have a hand axe. That's I don't appreciate that either. Yeah, I missed the red gem. It's okay. I don't need the red gem. That's suboptimal. You have a hand axe too. You have a poison axe. Okay. Oh man. I want to attack with the Axe Reaver. I think what we can do is just chill here and wait with the spear. Honestly, the javelin's probably just wait here with the javelin, let him attack. As for what to do here, I genuinely have no clue, because are these guys all lance guys? Okay, so Hawkeye, we're all good here. In fact, we're super more than good here. We can let Yeats use a steel bow to murder one of these guys. Honestly, I think I'd rather just use the killer axe. Hold on. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She just doesn't get there in time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I need to get to that position, but she's 2 whole tiles out from being able to reach. Okay. I really wish Ninian had more movement here. It would be fine if this ballista. Okay, we're having. I know I'm having like a really heck of a time trying to deal with this ballista. Because I only get 8 movement. I only get 8 movement. This map is just too big. I need to deal with this ballista one way or another. I swear, does he get infinite ballista uses? While I only get limited ballista bolts? Like, how many bolts does he get? I feel like he's gotta have used at least 5 by now, right? Ninian's just not far ranged enough. Even if I put her here, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same range. The range on this is insane, by the way. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 range is freaking absurd. It's ridiculous. Like, okay, how do we deal with this? How do we deal with this? How do we deal with this? Oh my god, more second turn crits. Chillin' though. Okay, we don't need that. Steel axe is good enough. Okay, see? Hawkeye actually gets the good crits. The crits that happen on the first hit. No speed, unfortunate. The point of strength is appreciated though. Here, Lowen. I don't need the longsword. Steel Lancet will do. Okay, and then we just, I don't know, move? Like, what do we do here? Oh my god, this guy's gonna be annoying. Steel Sword? Ugh. I don't know what to do, because I don't have a way of moving Florina enough. She needs to be here so that we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, okay, we could be here as well. And do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then attack at range. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I don't think, like, she can't even. Oh my god. Okay, she can. Wait a minute. Is this how it's gonna go? Is this the play? Oh, it is the play. Let's go. Okay, the ballista's down. Woo. Oh, nice level. Okay. Okay, ballista's down. Ballista's down. Let's go. Heath will do his thing on this turn. Ballista's down. Ballista's down. Let's freaking go. Oh, dude, I was trying all those freaking the tile counting to get that done. Okay, cool. All the tile counting that I had to do to get that done. Is it dart? Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh my god, and they're running after Florina. That's funny. Okay, actually landed that. Yeah, you do that. Why did you not attack at range? That's weird. That's really weird. I guess it's because I have a javelin, so it wouldn't have made a difference. Okay, strength and res. Sure. We'll Iron Lance here. Hopefully we just hit. Yeah, okay, we're good. Thank you, thank you. Heath still gets quite a bit of experience from these kills. Honestly, I would prefer to save these kills for Heath if we can. So I'm running away. Who do we give the boss kill to? I guess we give the boss kill to someone who can actually kill the boss. Because he's not gonna be so easy to take out. 8 damage with the longbow. I mean, like, frick, dude. Like, oh my, she doubles! 20 speed? Oh, she hella doubles. That's 30 damage with the potential for a crit. She could just completely one-shot this guy, which is really nice to see. With the killer lance there. Oh, the killer weapons are gonna be are starting to turn out real valuable. Here's the thing, right? I could give. Should I just let Florina take all of these guys out? She can with the iron sword. It gives her more sword experience too. Albeit, I only really want. She needs a lot more sword experience. She's only at E swords. Is there anyone else that wants experience? Priscilla, maybe? If we can get her there. I'm gonna drop Legault here because we don't really need him anymore. What's your res? 12? Jesus. Okay. 12 res. We only do like, we don't double because she only has 13 speed. Oh boy. Okay, sure. It's a struggle. But we have Phyllis Might. I'm not gonna use it now, but we do have the option to run a Phyllis Might to try and get someone to kill. I don't know. I think it adds plus 10. If I'm not mistaken, I think it adds plus 10. Of course, I could just get the kill to Florina. Clean and simple, I could. Hawkeye could probably... Well, no, we're dealing with the sword here, so... We have a really low hit rate if we do that. And I don't have my sword. I don't have the sword. I don't have the sword reverse. So I definitely want to attack with lances if I can. But like Geats get a kill here. Honestly, Geats could just get chip damage with the longbow, or even the steel bow, honestly, really easily. Marcus with the silver lance does 19 damage, not 24 damage. 19 damage off of the silver lance. We will need to get low and a bit closer to really be able to tell. Florina, you know what? We're just gonna give Florina the experience. We're going to use an iron sword, and we're going to open up the secret shop. It's the secret shop. Alright, so once again, this is like... Okay, first of all, not buying an ocean seal. Don't know why you would ever buy this. Considering you get an ocean seal, unless you, I guess, missed the ocean seal in the desert. You might have missed the ocean seal, and if you're using Dart, then you would need it. But 50k is insane. As for the rest of this stuff, once again, it's like kind of effective weaponry, which we haven't been using a ton of, I'll admit, but I think I could definitely still make use of it. So we're going to go ahead and just buy one of each. Yep. One of each should be good enough. So yeah, Florina will probably take out all of those guys except for the hand axe guy because we can't counter. You are going to get another turn of staff experience. Eliwood can move forward however he wants, really. I mean, Canas. We can do 15 with Luna, which means we could do 25. We could do 15 with Luna. Okay, we'll have to see next turn. 7 damage, and you miss because I have a sword. Oh my god, look at that. 0 hit! The guy has 0 hit! He literally, there was literally 0 chance of him doing any sort of damage to me at all. That's awesome. You're gonna hand axe, which is honestly fine, because that gives Heath the opportunity to deal with you and get some more experience. Heath! Get your ass up here! I really wish we could get in range, but we can't. Let's look at the Axe Reaver. Not quite in range, but Florina's just gonna run. Okay, since this is a defeat boss map, there are a couple things we want to do. First of all, Lucy's and Priscilla. We can do Heath and Priscilla as well. We're gonna do supports. Basically, I want to do supports. Because I don't think there's a turn objective here. Nope, there's not a turn limit objective here. So I do want to do supports this chapter. So yeah, we're gonna do that and cut that out. For now, but that'll be just in a little bit. I especially need to do supports. Like, who's Geets gonna do? Is Geets gonna get any? Are we gonna do any supports for Geets? So very good. You know, I'll figure that out later. For now, we will just get everyone in a place where they can actually attack the boss. Fun. We're just gonna leave. Well, no, we'll move. I think that's everyone, right? Except for Dart. Don't you dare start moving towards Dart. There's more reinforcements. Okay. Heath, that's gonna be your job. How much do they do? 21 and 18. Ugh. 21. That's a lot of damage. And if I use an Axe Reaver. Okay. I hate that. Okay. God, Heath really wants his, Heath really wants his promotion. Doesn't he? I mean, I can Iron Lance here, but the chance of, like, actually taking the kill here is abysmally low. And here, at least, we won't take any damage. Because, he's gonna miss, most likely, yeah. Okay, sure. Canas, I'll move you up here. Okay, just about wrapping this chapter up. I think I had a little bit of a tougher time this time around. I think some of the enemies were a little harder to deal with. Starting to get faster, that's the main reason. I wonder if Heath was gonna need any help dealing with the wyverns down here. Potentially, right? We'll have to see. Okay, they are just gonna go after Heath. We're going to not take any damage here. Yuppers. That guy's actually probably the least threatening unit here. We double with the axe. Oh, right. This is not what. It's not. It's because lances are. If we're using lances, then it doesn't really change anything. Okay. Oh man. 13 is not even enough damage. We have to use the spear. Okay, we're using the spear. Hopefully we land our hits, but we're using the spear. Oh, nice crit. Okay, cool. Okay, you are in range. Ideally, we don't do that. So, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna let Heath get all that experience now that I know that we actually can. Up here, how much you do? 6 damage, which means we do 16 with Phyllis Might. We can also boost someone's defenses for a turn if we need to. Honestly, the Luna here is like a pretty good thing to do. 15, could be 25 with Phyllis Might. Hit rate's pretty good too. Could crit. One crit would actually just kill. Legal, there's no reason to do. I think there's no real reason to do this. Oh, that could be 24 damage. That could definitely do it. Eliwood's not getting this kill. I don't want Eliwood to get this kill. I don't really want Marcus to get this kill either. Lowen could. Lowen's doing good, but who would rather have it? Probably Hawkeye, right? Hawkeye would be a very good person to get this kill if we could. The problem is our hit rate's pretty garbage. So actually, I don't think Hawkeye's getting the kill here. Just for the exact thing of his hit rate is garbage. 51, like 51 is our best hit rate. Yep, not good. Which case, oh, dude, I might just give it to Florina. Like, Florina can absolutely murder this guy. Even Kanas, well, Kanas probably won't get the kill, but Lowen, what about Lowen? You have a... Because we're not doubling with the Steel Lance. We do double with the Short Spear for 22 damage. It's not the worst. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, 6 damage from you, not a big deal. We do 15 in return with the spear. Speed, 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 speed. Let's go! And we land the spear hit. Let's go. Oh my god, there's more wyverns? There are more wyverns. Okay. Not that I'm particularly concerned about them, but that's annoying for sure. Steel Lance. Let's go for it. Yep, cool. I think Heath can still take these hits. Okay. 16 with a javelin. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. That's a little bit annoying. We can take out one of them pretty easily though. This is gonna be funny because we steel bow this guy. Give Geets a level. That's cool. Okay, sure. Not getting the most important stats is annoying, but we can then dance. To get him out of there. And then pick Ninian up. I do need to drop her though. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you at all. Ha ha ha. Yeah. We're chilling now. You're gonna go after Heath. Cool, I'm fine with that. We're taking quite a bit of damage here now, though. Spear? No. Oh, Heath. Poor Heath. Oh man, he's struggling a bit, for sure. Take 4 on the return. He should be fine. And he dodges because of this. Okay, we're back to this. We're completely back to this. He went for Heath. We're chilling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh shit. I need to take this, drop you here. I need Hawkeye over here. And then we just chill, I guess. Why did I do that? I need Eliwood. Okay, whatever. Making a lot of use out of the spear here. It's actually pretty useful for training up Heath, even though it's a really good weapon. It feels kind of wasteful to use it on these enemies over here, but I think Heath kind of needs it. Oh, look at that. HP, speed, defense. That definitely helps. Oh my god, there's still more reinforcements. Holy. Okay, we need to run now. I have to run now. Heath is way too low on HP. Hopefully they don't go after Dart. We're gonna get Dart moving just in case they do. I really hope they don't do that. If they do that, we're in for something really weird. Honestly, I could just keep spamming dances on all these turns. The rest of this chapter is gonna be kind of boring to watch. So I'm just gonna... Oh, cool. Another level. The rest of this chapter is going to be pretty boring to watch, all things considered. So, I might speed up at least, you know, this part here where we're dealing with the Wyvern Riders. So, yeah. There's still more Wyvern Riders. They just keep spawning. Oh my goodness. Okay. What do you have? Steel lances, javelins. Okay, oh, there's more Wyvern Riders. There's more. Okay, Heath. It's so suboptimal to use Heath to take these guys out. But it seems like that is what we must do. It's so unbelievably suboptimal to use Heath. Oh my goodness. They're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna keep going for Heath. Like, if I do this... No, they have so many other units they can go after. Okay, what level is Heath? I think we're just gonna wrap it up here. Like, I think we just need to take the KO with some other units here, or we just retreat the whole party. We retreat everybody. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this dumb. We're gonna play this really stupid. We're gonna play this insanely stupid. Alright, we're playing it super stupid. Like, okay, here we go, here we go. Yeah, go for Marcus all you want. I really don't care. And he crits anyway, he crits. Awesome. Are they all gonna go for Marcus? Frick this, man. Okay, Marcus is just gonna kill all of them. Because he keeps critting. What is this? He got 2 crits in a row. Okay, you're gonna go for Heath, but I can't counter you because you have a javelin. Okay, that has to be the last round of reinforcements, right? It has to be. Heath really wants this promotion. I think he will definitely benefit from a bit of an early promotion. If we can get it to him, it would definitely help out a lot. He might be a better candidate for promotion than Fiora to start off with, I think. But I'd honestly rather promote Fiora first. And let Heath get some levels at the very least, at like the bare minimum. Oh, he gets doubled. The Steel Lance, because the Steel Lance weighs him down too much. Yeah, okay. We can let Florina get some chip in here. Do enough damage to let Heath take the kill. And then, now I think we should be good. Okay. Well, I mean, not okay. That's kind of not a great level, but level 60. Okay, yeah, you see the music changed. So we are good to go for these kills now, finally. Or not these kills, supports now, finally. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get set up for supports, and I'll see you after that. Okay. Pausing here real quick because there happen to still be reinforcements, which is insane to me. But here we are. At this point, I think I'm just gonna cut this out. This is not gonna be interesting to watch at all. So just yeah, we'll just let this happen. And then yeah, I'll just take care of them. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. With Heath, of course, because we are trying to train him up. So yeah. Oh, okay, I am back. Our supports have been set up, and we dealt with those extra reinforcements down here. Nothing too eventful happened. I will go ahead and put on screen here for a moment. There was a level that Lucius got, I think, and if there were any other levels or anything important there, I'll also kind of overlay them over this.
But yeah. So let's, with that done, let's go ahead and actually get our support conversations in. Why don't we? So first, Hawkeye and Indian, level 2. Or B, I should say. Lord Hawkeye, you live in Nabata, don't you?
Yes, deep within the dunes, behind the desert wind. There lies our home, the village of dragons. Village of dragons? Our village is protected by Athos. It is also called Utopia. Humans and dragons live together, in peace. Humans and dragons? Is that true? Does such a place really exist? It does. I traveled with Nils for a long time, but I had never heard of it. The village of dragons exists. There are humans there, and dragons. There is no fighting. What a wonderful place it must be. Dragons, living with people. I have dreamed of it. There's some deep-seated history there in that conversation. This is, I believe, the A-rank support between Eliwood and Ninian, so we're gonna go ahead and finish this one off. Ninian. Lord Eliwood. I finally caught up with you. What's wrong, Ninian? Why the long face? Please, do not worry on my account. I am not worthy. I am not even worthy to stand in your sight, Lord Eliwood. I have been deceiving you. Yes, as you were saying before. Ninian, you have been keeping some secret from us? Yes. But you can't tell me what it is. Am I right? Yes. Very well. What? If it is too hard for you to talk about, I will not force you. Just, if you ever feel able, tell me then. But I have been false. I have lied to you and the others. Ninian, I love you. That will not change, no matter what may come. Lord Eliwood, I don't care what your secret is. I will still feel the same. If something troubles you, let me sweep it away. Please, don't cry anymore. I would do anything to see you smile again. You're the first woman I have ever felt this way about, Ninian. Lord Eliwood, I don't know what. Lord Eliwood. That, my friends, that is why it feels wrong to not do Eliwood Ninian as your support when you're playing through the game. Like, at least for the first time, right? This is not my first time, but this is my first time recording it and uploading it to YouTube, so yeah. Yeah, there's a canon romance in this game. Well, canon in the supports at the very least, if you get the supports. But I don't you think it's fitting? Main lord plus like dancer with a mysterious history. Harkens back to like the very beginning in Limbo where Eliwood saves Ninian, right? It's like kind of comes around like that. It's very nice. I like it. That is a romance that I can get behind. Okay, next, Priscilla has 2 to get. I believe it is going to be... We're not doing the Lucius one, we're doing the Heath one. So we're only doing Heath. Hello, Priscilla, are you well? Certainly. And you, Heath? Are you uninjured? Oh, I'm fine. A few cuts and scratches won't kill me. As long as the battle is won, I can rest afterwards. But I remember when I was in the Wyvern Knights of Bern, my captain would say, if you can feel the pain, you're not badly wounded. My! Our captain was a true soldier, he was. He charged the enemy shooters to draw fire away from us. Even with an arrow through his shoulder, he kept charging. Priscilla, are you alright? Sorry, suddenly I felt so faint. Sorry, I guess it was a bit of a bloody tale to be telling a young maiden. Please accept my apologies. Heath, this may be presuming too much, but please do visit me. even if your wounds are slight. Don't just assume they'll be fine. Do come, won't you? You're a gentle soul. Sure, we're in the same army, but to worry about a vagabond like me. Right, well, I'll be sure to drop in for a checkup. Is that a promise? Yes, a promise. Cool. It's very soldier-medic relationship-y, I guess. Okay, that is pretty much it for the supports we've got to do now, so I will just go ahead and move on to the next turn so that we can figure out what to do from here, because we do want to kill the boss. Time to finally kill the boss after all those reinforcements. Well, at least he doesn't get doubled. Are you close to a level? He is close to a level. So what I could do is actually just do this for a bit of boss experience from the boss. Pray, I'll give you that much time. All the evil that you've done up to now. Repent it and sleep. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. Ow. Is that enough experience? Yeah, that is enough experience. For yet another Heath level. Still no speed, though. His strength is not too bad at this point. Once we get Heath promoted, he's going to pop off. If I'm not mistaken, right? Because first of all, wyverns are very, very cool. But yeah, I think he's gonna pop off for sure. He's gonna start doing a lot better. But in the meantime, Luna. We'll use Luna here. No crits. That is fine though. To be honest, it would have been I think it would have helped to have Ninian over here. I don't think we give Lucius this kill. Giving Lucius the kill would be kind of dumb. We can give Priscilla a little bit of boss EXP as well. Just a little bit chip EXP here. And then, Hawkeye can't make it over here, but I wasn't planning on using Hawkeye to do this anyways. Lowen, level 2? Honestly? Doesn't double with the steel lance. Damn. What's your speed? 16? Ugh. Okay. I don't really want to use a javelin, but maybe we just have to. I mean, Geats can probably do that. Geats can get more chip. Sure. Why not? Oh, well, unless he misses, but that's fine. Okay, basically the decision at this point is between Florina and Lowen, which is kind of funny. I think we go Lowen here, yeah. Alright, Lowen. Yeah, Lowen, I think we can use the longsword, I guess. I have plenty of javelins though, so let's just roll the javelin. I could have attacked at range here, actually. But, yeah, here we go. There he goes. Okay, sure. Speed is useful. Alright, that covers it. Are you well? I lost. My brother tried to warn me. You're strong. Too strong. But I will not die quite so easily. What? You'll go with me. Eliwood, do as you must. Huh? What did you... I noticed something during the battle. You did your best to keep the villagers clear of the fighting. Of course, they have nothing to do with this. You are our target, not them. You are not evil. The Black Fang fights with honor. So why is it that we are enemies? It's your fault. You're evil. Bah! Huh? None of this makes sense. Sonya told Father that you're a band of criminals. Father agreed, and I obeyed, but... Sonya? Isn't that... I'm going to withdraw for the moment. I'll be back when this is all straightened out. That was close. Forgive me. I wanted to speak with him at least once. Don't worry, it's fine. After all, we learned a little something about our opponent. The Black Fang seems to have some honor after all. Perhaps they really are just being used by Nergal. We should talk to their head, Brendan Reed. Perhaps we can resolve this without any more fighting. I don't like it. Sounds like a terrible plan. Hector? Let's get back to camp. We might have some word from Pent and the others. I wonder what that was all about. I've got to talk with my brother. I'm not sure it's wise to trust that woman. Huh? How? You. I never felt you. Nothing. Mad Dog Linus. Such wonderful quintessence. Curse. Says I've blundered. Brother, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Are you awake? Thank goodness. You. I know you. Uh-huh. We've met many times. I don't think I told you my name, though. I'm Nino. Sonya's daughter. What are you doing? Huh? Have you forgotten the law of the Fang? Sacrifice the wounded to salvage the strong. That's not... I was unconscious and alone outside of our safe halls. You should have obeyed the law, killed me, and then fled. Yet you didn't. Why? But letting a comrade die? I couldn't do that. Don't be a fool. Don't move. Here, lean on me. Don't touch. Please, don't move. So much blood. You're bleeding again. What the hell happened to Jafar? What do I do? It won't stop. Please, don't die. You mustn't die. Linus. You fool. After all I told you. Wait for me. I'll be joining you soon enough. And I'll bring you their corpses as a gift. Uh-oh. That's gonna cause a misunderstanding for sure. Your Royal Highness, His Majesty the King has arrived. Where's Zephiel? Your Majesty, 'tis a pleasure to see you. What a glorious day that sees you grace us with your presence. Enough. Call the boy. Your son is practicing his falconry. You knew I was coming, and yet you sent him away. Humph. As crafty as ever, woman. Very well. You will have to do. It's 10 days until the boy's coming-of-age ceremony. I would speak of it. At last, once the ceremony ends, our son, so long lingering in the shadows, will be received by all as the legitimate heir to your throne. Do you know how he has longed for this day? Cease your complaints. You and Zephiel, Queen and heir of Bern, have never wanted for anything. We are here in this manse while you live in the palace with that woman. You must be so disappointed that she bore you not a prince but a princess. Helene, go too far. My child, who through me carries the noble blood of Etruria in his veins, will in 10 days be named as the right-born heir to the throne. Ha ha ha! No matter how you may dote on her, your illegitimate daughter Guinevere is destined to be nothing more than a base-born shadow. It is my son who shall reign in Bern, my son, Zephiel. Ha 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 ha! How it gives me such pleasure to say those words. Have you said your mind? Well, I have something for you to hear as well. What could it be? Last night, from the palace, the fire emblem was stolen away by some villain. Oh! They said the thing! They said the thing! Oh! Yes, the fire emblem is a thing! It can't be! You are so wicked, your majesty. Pray tell, who would believe such a tale? The fire emblem is Burn's greatest national treasure. No gem in existence is its equal. Stealing such a heavily guarded object is impossible, is it not? Unfortunately, I speak true. No. You know of the importance of the fire emblem. It's the symbol of the air, the heart of the ceremony. Without the emblem, the ceremony must be cancelled. No! This wasn't your doing, was it? How can you despise Zephyl so? He is of your blood. He is your beloved son, is he not? Oh man, these familial inheritance disputes. Ugh. I have heard that Zephyl is a gifted student, a stunning fighter, excelling in all he tries. And I've also heard that he is much loved by the people. Yes, it is true, all of it. He is a worthy son. I excelled at neither books nor blades. What do you... I cannot say that I command the love of my subjects. Zephyl and I are opposites in every way. It is hard to believe that he is my son. Zephyl is your majesty's child. Your grace, you know this is the truth. Mine or not, without the ceremony, he will not be named heir. Mark my words and prepare yourself, woman. Your majesty, King Desmond, please wait. He is your heir, your son, please. What am I to do? Zephyl. I beg your pardon, your highness. You have a visitor. I will see no one. Send him home. Your highness, It's all right. You may go. I will take care of this. Yes, my lady. Who? Lady Helene. It's been far too long. It is I, Luis. Luis? Is it truly you? Ah, Luis. What is it? Your eyes are so red. It's a shame to see such beauty marred by tears. There is something If it pleases you, I would hear your troubles. My husband is here with me. Perhaps he will be able to lend you his aid. Lord Pent is also here? I see. To be honest... Lord Pent! Lady Louise! Sorry to have kept you waiting. How did everything go? I can't say it was a complete failure, yet... What do you mean? We have a task to perform. What do you mean? Queen Helene is looking for something. If we find it for her, she will listen to our request, is that it? We have until the morning of the 10th day from today. What will you do? The decision is yours. We'll do it. It is most certainly a test we were destined to take. All right, and that's a lot. That's chapter 3, Four-Fanged Defense, done. Definitely a lot. Story-heavy chapter, for sure. Story-heavy. I will say, my playthrough has kind of been a little bit of a mess at this point. Just looking through everything, I think my play and my planning, I should say more like my long-term planning has been kind of a mess. So going forward, I'm not entirely sure exactly which units I'm going to use, how much I want to invest in each of the units, etc. I feel like maybe I've been possibly spreading my experience a little bit too thin at this point. But we're doing okay for now, and we definitely have time to make up for it and recover where we need. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put some more thought into this. But if things get a little bit more chaotic later in the future chapters, well, I guess it'll be of my own doing. So yeah, well, we'll see how things go. So see you next time.